Here we are again. Okay. The most important thing I need to get off the bat from the start is that in the first video, I did a pretty bad job of explaining what the deal was, what exactly I'm doing here, and what the backstory for this incident is. It's a challenge to play Celeste with an arcade stick controller, and more broadly, sorry, and more broadly, it's a challenge to I don't know, to upload it to YouTube, I guess. Back in, I'm pretty sure it was January 2021, on the 14th, that night, when I went to sleep, I had a dream with the characters from this game, from Celeste. This was before I had played the game, and the morning after waking up, as soon as I woke up the next day after having that dream, I went on Amazon and bought the collector's edition of this game that I had never played, and I put it in my PC and I played it, and that's the reason that you see the Steam achievement in the corner when I beat Chapter 1 in the last video, is this is my copy of the game on Steam, whereas the first time I actually played it, I used the not Steam copy that I got from the CD. So that's why that is. And as for this, I don't know if it was Christmas Eve or the day before that or the day before that. I have a hard time with remembering that sort of thing. But I had another dream that involved something Celeste, and that something was me having a dream, doing what I'm doing right now. Recording gameplay footage of me doing this silly little let's play of this game with the arcade stick that I'm using. Excuse me. Using this arcade stick and uploading it, and here I am. I'm doing it for the second day in a row. It is 7:25 p.m. December the 26th, 2023. So, if you're clever, you may have noticed that if I keep going at this rate, I'll hit the summit on New Year's Eve. You know, another thing that I like is, this is, you know, sort of an obvious, most people can't read in dreams. Text is just kind of like this. Maybe it doesn't actually move in front of your very eyes, but when you blink or look away and look back, it's totally different. People say that, like, a lot of the time, like, clocks and stuff like that can be the same. But something that's interesting is that I've never had that experience. Every time that there's text in a dream, I can read it just fine and it remains consistent, which... It is pretty weird and creepy, though. I'll be honest. The whole memorial thing here, so it's really funny. I keep trying to jump by hitting up on the lever, because that's how you do it in fighting games, which is what I'm used to doing with this controller, so I... Anyway, this chapter is a really important one, which you'll see obviously going forward, and I like it quite a lot, especially the music. And I hope I can do justice to the dialogue. I'm going to struggle with the dialogue at the end. I might not even try, but the middle is, I want to do that right. So I'm gonna quit dilly-dallying and get to it. Is that breakable over here? Can I break this? You can! Pause. What exactly is over here? Oh, this is just another. This is another path around. Okay, silly me. I want to go up here. What's up here? Is this another shrubbery? Is this? This is the way back from where I'm going. Okay. Oh, nice. I really like this level. It introduces, well, we haven't gotten to her yet, but it introduces the best character in this game. Speak of the devil! and she shall appear. God, I love the music here. There we go. That jingle is so intense. It's so intense. It always reminded me, not the jingle, but that gameplay mechanic that you tend not to see very much in this game. It always reminded me of those parts in the Mario Galaxy games where you have to get the star bits to make the launch star. Oh shoot. Oopsie daisy, silly me. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I know I'm not very good at this, like talking while I do it and being entertaining thing, but I want to go this way. I wonder if there's a way to... I probably won't get to it. I didn't even see the wood platform thing there that disallows my silly little backwards section plan to fall. Silly me. Anyway. I'm gonna try to maybe do a little better at talking through the gameplay, though I do have the habit of just kind of getting lost in the moment a lot. Oopsie daisy, I'm dead. Unless... no, there's no way. So I do the super triple omega, whatever, I don't know. Okay. A sideways dash will do just fine there. Okay. Golly gosh. I'm not wrong about needing to hit the diagonal on the return, though. Nice! Oh my god, save. Save. My right hand gets sore hitting the buttons because I'm silly like that. Alright, I'm gonna do my best here. Madeline, darling, slow down. Who said that? Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer. Are you me? I'm part of you. Why would part of me look so creepy? This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it. Sorry, I didn't mean... Forget about it. I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby, but this? I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain. You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. Who says I can't be? I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this. That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me or the lazy part? I'm the pragmatic part. And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Let's go home together. I always love, I do the dialogue there, and then it's like I just totally, like, get totally serious with it and just break out into the frantic run. Just running away frantically. It's, it's such a, oh shoot. It's such a, like, snap transition. I don't need to go that way. I don't need to. This game is a mirror, at least for me, and, you know, if you don't like what you see, you can only look away for so long. When I first played this game, I ran away. I went home. And I don't want to be that version of myself again. I'm getting all personal. Silly me. Part of me now is just... really... well, I don't want to spoil the game or anything, but even now, I just... it's a lot. We're already almost at the end. Already, it's easier than I thought it would be. Here I am speaking. Here I am doing this. Here I am. Does this really count as a climb? You know, where am I? And just like that, the first encounter is over. Oh, I almost had it first try. Silly me. There we go. All better. Maybe there's a bit more I should talk about for me before I pick up the phone. I'm sorry, it's not easy. I'm not used to talking about myself, I guess. Or if I am used to talking about myself, then it's not in a more vulnerable way like I guess I'm trying to do here. Wait, is the music coming back if you go to the left? It is! The lingering influence, I guess. I'll stay over on this screen then. I don't really know why I decided to do this of all things. I mean, it's hardly as dramatic as actually climbing a mountain in real life, but it's something, and I hope I can do something even bigger after this, and I just have to keep with it. You know, 7 days isn't that long, and I'm already almost done with the second. It feels pretty good. I'm scared. I'm a very fearful person. This game, for me, is like a mirror, and not in the transgender way that I think is more commonly stereotyped among transfeminine fans of this game. And in the canon storyline, Madeline climbs the mountain in a couple days, but here I am, almost a third year later, finally considering doing something, but run away. I'm trying to remember. I just... How do I phrase it? I'm paraphrasing. I can't remember it in the moment. I don't want to have to do something silly and have to read it off or anything. But when I look in the mirror, I have no idea what I see. And I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. And that's terrifying because where I am won't last forever, and sometimes little flashes of those regrets appear to me. Sometimes I get a glimpse. Sometimes I look in the mirror and for a moment I recognize something. For a moment I see that red eye. I see that purple hair, and I just get so angry that whenever I recognize any of it, it's always been too painful, and all I can bear is to run and try to numb the pain. I want to do something about it. I have no idea how. So I came here, arbitrarily. I came to this mountain for the second time in a row because of not a whim, but a literal dream. Dreams are important. I'll let the scene play out. I apologize. Hello? Yeah? No, wait, you called me. It doesn't matter. I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone. I don't really understand what's going on, but I know I'm in danger. I can feel it. I'm not making it up! You always do this! I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. I found this old mirror and it shattered, but part of me escaped and... I'm dreaming, aren't I? Ugh! Why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. I don't know how to segue back into me talking from me doing the dialogue. And I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to say some of those things out loud to myself. Maybe I'd rather not talk about that. Dreams are important. I know it's me being a bit silly, but I've always felt a kind of special connection to my dreams, or at least I feel in some sense motivated by them, or like sometimes my dreams are trying to show me the future. Sometimes in my dreams I see futures that I think are beautiful, that I want to live in. And I wake up and I realize I'm still in these four walls, floor and ceiling, still in the box, as I call it. How many years? How many more? This is no way to live. But you can't get out if you're at war with yourself. It's not about trite self-love platitudes. It's about stopping trying to destroy yourself. From what? From spite? From some sunk cost fallacy gone wrong for 19 years straight? Why? 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 Because the alternative has become too painful to consider. Part of me is so desperate to cling on to what little stability, complacency, motes of happiness, false, induced, that I have, that any even vague attempt to consider attempting to have something better, that risk is too terrifying, because I've never been in power, never been in control, never been able to do anything by my own will, never had anything but what I aimlessly stumbled into, more accurately, slipped and fell and landed into. And if it turns out that I can do something, if it turns out that I can make something by my own will, hand, action, mind, then what was the point of tearing myself apart just so I could keep what hand fate dealt me a lifetime ago? It's not. I want better than this. I had to yell and shout and get it all off my chest there. I'm sorry. I want to be a real person. A free person. Or what passes for that in the world we live in today. I want to go places, do things. I want to be worthy of love. I don't know how to get there. But for the rest of this year, the worst year, I'll take it one day at a time, and I think I'll keep climbing, or trying to. Let's go talk to a friend. Hey Madeline, you made it! Climbing up here was tough, but totally worth it. Just look at these ruins! I took so many great pics, wanna see? Oh, sure. Theo, these are great! Maybe I'll finally hit 1,000 followers with these. Oh, we need to formally commemorate this occasion. Take a selfie with me! I don't know if that's such a good idea right now. Come on, it's easy, like this! Sorry about that. Don't worry, I won't post that one. No, it's alright, you can post it. I'm just not photogenic. Madeline, don't be so hard on yourself. No one looks good without a filter. Casual yet refined. What made you want to try photography? My grandpa was really into it. Apparently he was semi-famous in the photography world. I don't know if I'll ever be that good at it, but it's nice to feel close to him. So you're determined to climb the entire mountain? Yeah, I told myself I would. I'm done breaking promises to myself. Life goals! I dig it! I doubt I'll make it to the top like you, but I'm not ready to turn back just yet. Are you getting any data up here? I don't have a smartphone. I love the little smile that she has while delivering this insane in modern day line. I've always loved it. Madeline, I don't even know how to respond to that. Because of that, I've sort of always, like, and as we'll see later, the, like, cassette tape fixation that this game and some of its physical merchandise has, I've always sort of headcanoned Madeline as, I don't want to say, like, a Luddite. I don't know if she has, ideological reasons for preferring old, outdated technology, but I just have this idea that like, she has, like, a landline phone or some shit, and, sorry for swearing, and that it's just, like, if she's going somewhere and wants to listen to music, she just legitimately brings, like, a cassette player, a Walkman, you know? It's really funny to me, and it's for that reason that in 2019 I bought a Walkman. But I don't think I'd really go anywhere to listen to it. Yet. Stay positive, you know? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. To an extent. Okay, before I get into the dialogue, another thing I wanted to note is that another detail I always really liked is that, so the first section of this chapter is taking place in a dream, yet this information kiosk and payphone is there in the real world when Madeline couldn't have possibly known that because she hasn't been here yet, and the whole old site, all the ruins are in the way, I would imagine at least. It's not as though you'd be able to stand where the chapter starts and look out and see an information kiosk and a payphone in the distance. I mean, but what do I know? Maybe that big blue eye sign and light off the phone post, or maybe you would be able to see that. Maybe it would be prominent. I don't know. But the my point is that I always thought it was a really cool detail to imply that it's, you know, this is just like one little touch that implies that maybe that wasn't just a dream. Maybe there was a level of supernaturalness to, you know, that dream. It's not just a random dream, but that, you know, something really is going on. It's the power of the mountain, and the mountain knows where its information kiosk and payphone are. Anyway, Mom Madeline. Mom Deline. Hello? Hey, Mom. Madeline, what a nice surprise. How's your trip? It's okay, I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Oh no, are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey, I'm here. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna end this recording here again, but thank you for watching, if you have. If you've made it this far, you are a legend and my hero, and I thank you very much for your patience, fascination? I don't know how to phrase it. That's the end of today's video of Arcade Celeste, and once again, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.